Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean and this is our weekend video report for Sunday, July 24th, 2016. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. So Friday the Bulls, they didn't really like having the one day down on Thursday and came ramping it right back up. But what I had mentioned was that I've said it over and over, the Bulls don't leave on their own. They get forced out. So any little dip, they're buying until all of a sudden something changes, and then everybody is selling. But until that happens, they're buying every dip. And what happens is they use the short-term charts. So this is just a 15-minute chart, and you can see all the bulls are buying the moving average on this. Now, what happens is everyone starts buying at these higher levels right now, and we don't test any real support or have any real pullbacks, and that's what lures everybody in up here, and why when it does turn, everybody runs for the exits at once. And this market's been like this all in, all out environment for quite some time, and it hasn't changed. It's really the same thing is going on. So what would have been normal with this drop from here would have been a bare minimum pullback down to the 2132 or even the 2105, and that would have still given a bullish count. But this is what I'm saying, where they don't even get near any of the real areas that it should be going to. Everyone's piling in. Everyone believes that the train is leaving. They got to jump in, and they're jumping in at the highs. And there's been no test of support. So the Bulls they have no idea how strong this is right now, because the way that whether the market is strong or it's just gapping up and getting up to new highs is when it comes down and tests support, and if buyers come in here and goes back up, okay, that's a strong, things are strong on that. But when you just go straight up without any tests of support or any pullback, nobody knows what it's like. And that's like I said, they've done this over and over again, and they'll stay here. Everyone's looking up, and before they know it, they pull the rug out, and we have a massive drop. And that's, like I said, I'm not expecting anything different from it. We have bearish divergences on the 15-minute chart. You can see where this is the kind of the test of the highs that I did warn about, where I said most likely the bulls are going to come and test these highs before any significant drop takes place. So we're still trading within this reverse symmetrical triangle. It is a very, very dangerous pattern, because everybody gets bearish down here, everybody gets bullish up here and up here, and the next target on this is going to be this downtrend line. Again, this is a little bit of it would be a longer term outlook, and probably I would say the next 4 to 6 weeks. But this would be the target area, would be this, if this pattern is going to play out. So what the bulls need, what the bears need to do is really push it through this 2124, 2100 level. If they do that, that's when the door gets open for moves down here. Until then, like I said, they're just buying the dips right now, and we need to see some of these short-term support levels give way and then start testing down here. But once the bears push through this support level here, that's when you get the reaction, acceleration, panic trade that it could take it from here all the way down to here in 2 days. It would not surprise me at all. So we have bearish divergences on the 60-minute chart, very overbought and bearish triangle. And on a daily, you can see that we are very, very overbought. We have the bearish divergences in place on the MACD, and it's just really, just based off of this pattern and going from the lows all the way, I don't know where these are coming from, but this is a 23% retracement, and a typical retracement brings you down to 38%. So it'd be 1601 would be a possible target down the road. But I don't think I think it's really silly looking out that far and trying to figure out what wave counts or what's going to happen for the long term coming down, if it's coming down to these levels or it's going up to 2300. I'm trying to just focus on what's happening now, and we're very overbought. We have bearish divergences on all charts. We have a bearish pattern right here with divergences, and we have had no tester to the downside. So again, all of this is telling me that yes, the bulls may stay in the game here and keep buying and frustrate everybody, but the bigger point move from these levels is going to be to the downside, and it could be a very, very hard down move that is pending. So let's see what plays out on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys in the morning.